The entire history of cheating football players. Big players treat their women just the same way they treat their club. They never stay with just one. From having multiple love triangles to cheating on their spouse with underage girls, this is the entire history of cheating football players who have soiled their image outside of the pitch. But one club had the most cheats. Beginning in the 1950s, Scottish football icon Tommy Docherty, who is best known for his remarkable stint as Chelsea and Manchester United manager, soiled his image when it was revealed that after being married for 27 years with 4 kids, he had an affair. Tommy married the love of his life, Agnes, in 1949, only for her to receive the shock of her life that Tommy had been philandering around town with Mary Brown, who was the wife of a Manchester United physiotherapist at the time he was coach at United. This led to his immediate sack, and he married Mary, and they lived together till his death.
There's intention to appoint a new manager as soon as possible, and applications are invited from managers.
And yes, even Der Kaiser isn't safe from the cheating list. Although Franz Beckenbauer may be one of the best defenders Germany has ever produced, he wasn't able to defend his various relationships from clashing. First, as a teen, the German icon was excluded from the West German youth squad when he got his girlfriend pregnant and refused to marry her. Another time, the 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, in his second marriage, gave his wife a very belated Christmas gift at a Bayern Munich Christmas party when he told her that he had gotten another woman pregnant. Not exactly what she was expecting from Santa. Beckenbauer would go on to make his new mistress, Heidi Burmester, his new wife. You could say that this was just a tip compared to what Garrincha did. Garrincha was an absolute legend of the game who, alongside Pelé, brought great victories to Brazil. But just the way the 2-time World Cup winner dribbled past opponents was the same he did with his women. Garrincha got married to his childhood sweetheart, only to break her heart and cheat on her with samba singer Elza Soares. The Brazilian would leave his marriage of 8 children to be with Elza. Then, later, he froze her out for a showgirl, Angelita Martinez. In the 2000s, the same scenario happened. Childhood sweethearts are getting hearts broken by their football lovers. So, like and subscribe to see more football drama. Just like how Wayne Rooney cheated on his childhood sweetheart Colleen before and in marriage so many times. The two lovebirds started dating when they were just 12, and Wayne started paying sex workers since he was 16. In 2004, it was revealed to the public that in 2002, the Red Devils legend got down with Gina McCarrick and also with Charlotte Glover in separate paid-for sessions. Even when his wife forgave him, this bad boy still had eyes for them ladies. 6 years later, Rooney's promiscuity found its way to the public again. This time he was alleged to have had a threesome with Jennifer Thompson and Helen Wood when his wife was battling pregnancy. So heroic.
Sleeping with a footballer when he's married. That's bollocks.
No accolades can be given to Oliver Kahn, who did the same to his pregnant wife, leaving her to be with 21-year-old Verena Kurth from 2003 to 2008. Unlike Colleen Wayne, she divorced him. Then, he left both women and married Svenja the same year she was pregnant with him. Another Wayne Rooney was John Terry. He cheated with his wife before and after marriage. In 2007, when the Chelsea legend married Tony Poole, he promised never to cheat again. But in 2010, rumors had it that he failed on his promise. John imposed a super injunction on the Sunday newspaper, which was going to ship the news to the public, but was lifted. The England captain lost his captaincy because of his affair with his England teammate Wayne Bridges' wife. However, Vanessa Perrons has always denied that the affair ever happened.
I find myself subject to other unsubstantiated and false claims which have appeared in the papers over the past few days.
You know who wouldn't deny he had it all in the early 2000s? Thierry Henry, a gorgeous family with a model wag Claire Mary, a star at Arsenal, and a luxurious house in Hampstead. But then, in September 2007, after his transfer to Barcelona, he and Mary split on the grounds of unreasonable behavior. The only explanation was his cheating allegation with makeup artist Sadie Hewlett, which made the media rounds, causing him to lose his lovely wife and an £8 million settlement in the divorce settlement. Just like his club and country defensive teammate John Terry, the British tabloids tagged Ashley Cole as the ultimate villain after being implicated in not one but 3 extramarital affairs. At first, the Chelsea legend and his girlfriend were looking like heirs to the Posh and Beck's football power couple throne until the cheating allegations began to pour in 2008. First for models Coralie Robinson and Brooke Healy, the hairdresser Amy Walton. They lovebirds were able to patch things up until the new allegations came in 2010. This time, their relationship was too broken to be fixed. Not long after, Coe was linked to American model Kayla Collins before finally marrying Italian model Sharon Canu, who gave him 2 children. Speaking of children, Frank Ribery was exposed to having sex with an underage girl. This happened in 2009 when Zahia Dehar, an underage prostitute and another escort, were flown to Paris as a birthday gift to the French international. Too hot to resist, he became a regular customer of Zahia, despite being married to Wahuba since 2004. Zahia Dehar also claimed to have met then Real Madrid forward Karim Benzema, and both were indicted to face a penalty of a £40,000 fine and up to 3 years in prison, but in 2014 they were acquitted of all charges because of their ignorance. For Ryan Giggs, his cheating scandal was too abominable to be excused by his family. In 2007, he got married to his longtime girlfriend Stacey Cook. All was well in their marriage until a scandal involving a Twitter account and a Big Brother star, Imogen Thomas, became the talk in the media. Even when Giggs tried to code his name as CTB and tried to subdue the site posting about his cheating scandal, it blew up much faster. Though his wife forgave him for the next cheating scandal, she didn't. In the summer of 2011, it was brought to the media that Manchester United had been having an affair for 8 years with his sister-in-law Natasha, who was married to his brother Rodri, manager of Salford City at the time. This saw his family break ties with him, and he got divorced in 2017. Another John Terry-esque situation was with Michael Ballack. In 2008, Simone Lamdick wed her longtime boyfriend Michael Ballack in the foothills of the Bavarian Alps. It looked like a match made in heaven, not until the former German captain decided to mess this up. In 2010, Germany and Bayern Munich teammate Christian Loh accused Ballack of sleeping with his girlfriend Daniela Allman. 2 years later, Ballack got a divorce letter from his wife. What's with footballers and cheating on their spouses during pregnancy? This was the thing Peter Crouch did to his fiancée when he took a trip to Madrid. The former England striker got to Madrid and used his free time in the most indecent way possible. He paid a teenage hooker called Monica Mint to spend time with him, and after she was done, she leaked the news to the press. Luckily for the former Stoke City striker, his fiancée forgave him and they got married. Look who got mad when karma struck him, Kevin De Bruyne. After cheating on his girlfriend with her best friend, she decided to pay him back with his own coin. In 2012, after Caroline Linyon learned about what the Chelsea player did, she was heartbroken and revenge-driven. Under the pretense of taking a break, she took a trip to Madrid where she cheated on him. She met with Kevin's teammate Thibaut Courtois. The then Atletico Madrid loanee seduced her with a caring attitude. Kevin was devastated after he found out and left her, even writing about the cheating scandal in his book, Keep It Simple. Mauro Icardi didn't listen to the advice of Kevin and made things harder for himself when he was entangled in one of the strangest cheating scandals in football history. The Argentinian striker had been friends with his teammate and countryman Maxi Lopez, but couldn't keep his eyes off his wife Wanda Nara, even though he was married. In 2013, the Icardi and Lopez cheating scandal was exposed, and they both divorced their partners to be together. Maxi Lopez has never shaken Icardi's hand since then, but he must have been happy when he found out that his Wanda Nara and Icardi separated in 2022 when she found out he was cheating on her with another woman. A good turn deserves another. For Playboy model Carla Howe, she wasn't going to be played like how one-time Manchester United captain Patrice Evra played his longtime partner Sandra. In 2013, Evra would link up with Carla in his hotel room in Paris. One thing led to another. His wife found out, and they got separated. Nothing is more despicable than being caught in the act, and Olivier Giroud was the perpetrator who was caught. Just 3 years after tying the knot with his long-term girlfriend Jennifer, the Scorpion Kick striker was caught wearing only his underwear with model Celia Kay in February 2014. This was in his hotel room at the Four Seasons Hotel in Canary Wharf before a match against Crystal Palace. Now the French striker apologized to his wife in the club, stating that nothing happened. How convincing! Maybe he just wanted to show the model Celia his new underwear. This same year, Olivier Giroud's Mesut Ozil found himself in deep waters with his girlfriend, Mandy Capristo, when she found out he was also in a relationship with the girlfriend of his former teammate. But in 2015, Mesut and Mandy were seen together in the Bambi Awards ceremony, but ended up breaking up again in 2017. This time, they were done for good, and the 2014 World Cup winner went on to marry former Miss Turkey, Amine Gülse. Ending the list of unfaithful footballers is Manchester City defender Kyle Walker, who, like other childhood lovebirds on this list, cheated on their significant other. Both Annie Kilner and Kyle Walker had been together since they were teenagers. Then they got married and had 3 children, only for Annie to find out that Walker had walked into another woman's hand and had a baby with her. Not only that, he was even caught getting cozy with his baby mama, Lauren Goodman. Annie Kilner couldn't handle the shame and left their £2.5 million Cheshire home. If you love this video, I'm sure you love this video on your screen now. And by the way, if you haven't noticed throughout the video, the club with the most cheating football players is Chelsea.